Hello, it's 9:50 p.m. So I'm walking on the way back to the hotel, and the streets, I'm surprised, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and mostly the streets are mostly empty, very light traffic. So, well, once I said that, now it's increased traffic. So hold on, y'all. Wow, there was mostly no traffic until I said something. And all of a sudden, these cars are just magically here. So, I left about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, further down there was lighter traffic. Now, once I mentioned it was hardly any traffic, I'm about to do a video, and now all of a sudden, all this traffic just instantly, so, hold on. So I'm trying to walk fast. That might be a gang stalker right there, because right when I walk by, you're pulling out. So, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Just for the experience, I took a cab on the way going to work, and it only costed me $8 from the hotel, to where my job is. So, well, now it's back quiet again. So my feet kind of hurt, and I had hold on. Yeah, hold on. So I had doggone pizza tonight, cause I didn't want to eat too late. Plus it was right there, convenient. I didn't have to pay for the pizza. So wow. So I didn't have to pay for the pizza. And orientation went mostly well, but I cannot honor people throwing devil horns, hand signs at me, One of the sheriffs just passed by. But I bet you there would still be a little to no traffic out if I wouldn't have done the video or said anything. Now there's instantly heavy traffic, cars out of nowhere. So, the idea of constant, fake nice co-workers, or, wherever business you go to, it's either being a targeted individual, you got to deal with somebody who's stupid idiot. You got to deal with narcissistic abusers who are hard and mean for no reason. And then you know, they create conflict on purpose and then reverse it on you online and say that you create conflict, you know, and try to bully, harass, and lecture you about bad behavior or inappropriate behavior when you call them out on it being abusive and rude for no reason. You know, they'll make like you're the one who's notorious for, look, funny tail lights. Well, it's too far. I mean, that car is gone, but funny tail lights. But I'm out of breath and tired. You know, I probably should have waited until after I got all the way to the hotel room. Damn, I can't even think properly to talk what I wanted to talk about. Idiots. Satanists. So it's like, for me to have constant 24/7 unwanted intrusive thoughts about my enemies all day, every day, you know, tormented. So it's like I always had to be made to feel like the one who has poor conduct or poor behavior when I ask a narcissistic abuser why they're being rude for no reason. Or I had to put up with fake nice perps who use Illuminati hand signs directly in front of my face, like as if they want me to see it. Like they're trying to force me to see their, like they do it in front of my face, like they want to try to force me to notice their devil horns or 666 hand signs. I see perps in these parking lots. You know. But I said before, I'm tired of being made to feel like I'm the one who's reprobate with there's no hope for me and I'm reprobate. It's a noise campaign with the loud vehicles. And that truck has funny tail lights too, that loud ass white truck down there. And these are the two gang stalking vehicles that just came out. And that's another gang stalking vehicle. I'm feeling sad and scared because Friday morning, Friday morning, I'm going to have to check out the hotel and go back on the streets. And then, I don't know when we'll get the stimulus check. Here's another perp coming in. One in and one out. One out and one in. So, they try to make it like I'm the one who's reprobate and there's no hope for me, especially the narcissistic abusers who want to force mental health on me. They try to make it like I'm so far gone and crazy, whether I take the medication or not. They make it like I'm so far gone and so crazy that there's no hope for me. And the fake narcissistic Christians have told me that there's no hope in heaven for me. Making like I'm the one who's stubborn and stiff-necked and reprobate and stuff. Sorry for this loud sociopathic traffic. But yeah, the orientation went pretty good, but I can't say 100% because the manager throwing up devil horns all the time. And he threw that up at me on Monday. What the hell you staring at? What you looking at? That guy over across the street. But and you know how when you ask questions, you know, I ended up feeling bad. You know, I felt like I was treated like I asked a few stupid questions, but, you know, but he said everything was fine, you know, but, the job seems like it has the potential to be very, very fun, you know, but I'm pretty sure it won't be fully fun. There's some things I don't like, you know, and it's like the idea of not having the freedom or right to express what you like and what you don't like, you know, so, but, you know, I hope I get enough work hours to be able to finally get me my own place or something, or just find some kind of way to get something, you know. And I felt guilty eating that pizza. I mean, I didn't have to pay for the pizza, but I felt guilty eating it because, I mean, it was right there. And, you know, it was my dinner. And, you know, it was my dinner. It was right there. But then I had to deal with my body dealing with inflammation. But that looked like a creeping gang stalker right there. Bright in their lights and creeping. Yeah. Tonight, I hope this be a night where I can sleep good. I'm feeling sleepy and tired. Back then, I used to be able to, I mean, I always suffered insomnia and sleep and whatever, but those psychiatric medications, I used to sleep 15 hours a day, you know, so at one point, and depending on the medication I was on. It feels awkward for me to have a job finally again. And that SUV over there, funny headlights, and they wait till it get to a certain distance and then make a U-turn. And I feel the blister on my foot. You know, I'm scared, you know, the idea that narcissistic perps watching me closely and think they have the authority to monitor me. And it's like they want to keep tabs on me and make sure I do this and do that. And, you know, they need to mind their own business and butt out my life and leave me alone and stop trying to act fake, self-righteous and holier than thou. You're not God, you know. So, I've said before that people prefer to follow man's rules and be holier and self-righteous. Holier than thou and self-righteous and fake with man's rules. But you better not tell them that they're condemned and going to hell. Oh, they can't have, you're forbidden to tell them that they better repent of their sins or else they're going to hell. So that in the narcissistic perps and their delusional mind, I have bad behavior, so that if I mention one thing about the Bible, they're already Satanists, so they want to try to shut me down and try to falsely accuse me of being a fake hypocrite and stuff like that, because they're abusive bullies and act like, everything I do or say is just bad behavior, but they're the ones who maneuver and manipulate, us target individuals to act a certain way so they can try to make it look like we're bad people, and we're not. Because, if you don't act a certain way towards me, people will say that my personality matches my name or that I live up to my name, Well, yeah, so I'm feeling extremely scared and nervous about the rest of this month, really, and don't know where to go or what to do, what's the right thing to do or what I should do. They're brightening lights in my eyes, the cars. And that white truck over there is moving weird. But yeah, if I were to make up enough money, why would I not have a right to buy a car with my hard-earned money that I work for, that people have been blocking me for years? I used to have a car years ago, and they even tried to stop that. All these sociopathic perps. If you scam and get over on people, you part of this gang stalking program. You don't have any business. I'm going to say it like a narcissistic abuser. You have no business telling anybody of how to behave, and you're a gang stalker, and you'll serve Satan, and you exercise your fake so-called right to serve Satan. So as long as you're serving Satan, you don't have a right to tell me a damn thing about bad or inappropriate behavior. Yes, that's what I said. Because they have a license to be a fake hypocrite themselves. I don't try to be hypocritical or whatever, but they try to maneuver and manipulate and try to, falsely make something out of something that's not the case, So they'll try to falsely make you out to be a hypocrite when that's not what you're trying to do. And they purposely misunderstand your intent of what you're trying to do and say, Yeah, even in this Whataburger parking lot across the street, I see them, they're moving funny. Hello. I see they're moving funny, moving weird. There's a red car over there. And that's a red car showing off. And earlier, like a few minutes ago plus, the other evening, I saw cars racing. So, if you get narcissistic abusers, they don't question their own hypocrisy. And then you point out their hypocrisy, and they're going to act like as if what you say doesn't faze them, or they ignore you. Like as if you're talking to a brick wall when you call them out on the wrong things that they do. Or like you're forbidden to condemn them, but they can nitpick and criticize and point out everything you do and say all day, every day. You know? I'm so freaking tired. So, I know I'm going to experience more gang stalking on the way back. You know? I'm having unwanted thoughts. So, I'm about to go for now. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.